Guys, what's going on? This is one of my favorite videos yet because we're talking food, straight food. With me being about 250, 260, yeah, I like to eat. And being born and raised here, I've came across a lot of great hole-in-the-walls as well as just great restaurants in general to experience. Some of our best aspects, I think, in Louisville, getting that southern feeling is going to be our fried chicken. KFC is going to be the big thing here, right? Not at all. It's not the case. When it comes to fried chicken here, you're going to be coming across Royals, which is a growing and expanding chain restaurant here that is going to have some of the hottest flavors that you're going to come across. And then you're going to get down to Joella's. Joella's is one that is expanding rapidly. I think it is in a couple other states. But their sweetness as well as just the flavor that comes with it, their fried chicken is... it's a good portion of food. I mean, you're coming down there and you're throwing down. And the sides are unbelievable. I mean, you got to try that mac and cheese. Louis is one that's growing, actually. Recently, probably went into business about 2 years ago, maybe. It's actually up the street from where I live at. And it's an easy walk as well as there's no inside seating. It's just about 500 square foot of dining space. And, it's just the location is prime. A lot of people are traveling all over just to get a piece of Louis chicken, which is named after a dog. So that's another reason why I gotta respect them. And they're just ranging in all different types of chicken. And their 4-piece, they're taking that Nashville hot to a different level. So you gotta come and experience that. And tell my boy Chris that I sent you, okay? The Eagle is going to be more of your upscale chicken spot here. It's a dine-in spot. You're going in, you're sitting down, you're eating, having a nice meal, can even get a nice drink. And those are huge. With being a dine-in restaurant, it's a little bit more upscale, but a little wide variety of different food that you can get. And there is a grilled cheese. I'm going to tell you this. Grilled cheese with fried chicken chunks in it. My Spanish teacher is currently working there, and he told me about that. Oh man, changed my life. And then Daddy Rich's. Daddy Rich's is going to be down on 7th Street, and it is the epitome of Southern chicken. All right, your favorite chicken wing spot. When I was growing up here in Louisville, there was something called Flabby Divines. Flabby Divines had all-you-can-eat wings on Tuesday. The Louisville football team would even come in, and we would clear them out. We actually made them go out of business, and my dad's a friend of the old owner, so it's pretty crazy to hear some of the stories on how many chicken wings just one individual can knock out. But when we're talking chicken wings, we're hitting Mama's, which is a great barbecue spot, as well as a wing spot. Rumors, I haven't really had anything else there except your wings. Roosters, when Roosters is coming up, it's a little bit of a chain. They're expanded all throughout the state of Kentucky, or at least the city of Louisville. And those are going to be your big old fat wings. They're giving you 2 different types of wings. They're giving you that drum, and they're giving you that wing that has a little hanging part on there. But you have a lot of flavors there too. And Roosters actually has a lot of variety of food. I'm hearing they got a killer burger too, so be on the lookout for that. Backdoor. Backdoors is a place where you can go Saturday night, get hammered, and then order some bar food. And they actually have some like the best chicken wings. Actually, they're a little bit small for me, but the flavor is, on point right there. Tim Pages. When it comes to Tim Pages, right there on Taylor Boulevard, you're getting that southern charm too. They're cooking their chicken wings outside in a fryer because I guess the regulations or something down there, and you get a little iffy and you're like, I don't know about it, but you're going in there and all their flavors, are slapping your taste buds right in the mouth. I'm trying to remember my favorite flavor, but it was like Grippo Chipotle Barbecue. Whew. You got to go check that place out real quick. All right, let's talk pizza. Pizza, we can either refer to it as a pie or we're calling it a pizza. Most commonly, I hear it here in Louisville is going to be pizza. When I lived down there in Florida for a year, I heard pie a lot, and I was a little thrown off. But let's talk about the pie. Diorio's is located on Bardstown Road. It's going to be a hot little spot, and they do have great tasting pizza. They have many different flavors, different styles, as well as the slices are huge. It gives you that the New York City vibe, I guess. So that's going to be one. Hometown pizza is going to be too, with just a wide variety of food. I'm a little biased because my brother-in-law worked there for a while, and I've always just had a great experience on everything they had. Their thick crust is one of the best you're going to have, I think, in town. Their crust is just okay. You gotta try the crust. But then I think my overall favorite pizza is going to be Impalazeres, however you want to say it. They're the true Italian pizza. They're going to load you up with cheese. They've got a new location down there at the Yum Center as well. They have one on Barcham Road, and I do think they have one out in the East End. So there's a couple different locations for it. But please, 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 if you want to try a real ass pizza, you got to go to Impalazeres. Spinelli's is going to be that middle of the night. I need a breakfast pizza. They're throwing your tater tots on top of it. They're throwing eggs on it. They're throwing bacon on it. They're throwing a bunch of crazy stuff on it. And it's one of a kind right there. Their buffalo chicken pizza too. I used to work at a bar, and we used to order Impalazeres in the middle of the night. And it was some of the fondest memories I got. But hey, Impalazeres, you got to try that out when you're drunk one night. And then the Post. The Post is right there in Germantown, one of the fastest growing neighborhoods here in Louisville. So you definitely got to try that out. They sell them by the slices, I believe, as well, the whole pies. And they're very tasteful. Got to try the Post out down there in Germantown. Danny Mac's is another one that's in Melwood Art Center. And they are in Tim Tam's Tavern too. I've always liked Danny Mac's. It's one of the better pizzas probably in Louisville. But if you're going to get Danny Mac's, go to the Melwood Art Center one. They're that real stuff. Well, one of my favorite foods is going to be steak. So when you're talking steak here in Louisville, there's a couple different steakhouses. First is going to be Pat's Steakhouse. I have never got to experience Pat's Steakhouse. As you all might know, steakhouses are a little bit on the high side. I'm a cheapo. But Pat's Steakhouse has gotten great reviews. Is it one that I'm going to recommend? I might actually throw it over to Stony River if I'm going to suggest a steakhouse. It's priced very right, as well as it's local. And then they do have some of the best tasting steak I've ever had. As well as Jeff Ruby's. Jeff Ruby's is all about the experience, I think. You're going downtown, you're going under the Galt House, or above the Galt House right there. And you're going in with loud music. You're going in there with the experience of you are going to drop, $100 a person. And then Steak and Bourbon is something that's actually new here. And they've actually gotten great reviews on their steak. It's a very casual spot too. So if you're not looking for that high class date night, I would go to Steak and Bourbon. And you're still going to experience a great steak as well as not spend as much as you would at a Ruth Chris or a Stony River or Jeff Ruby's. So that's, those are my steakhouses. If you have any disagreeing, hit me up. Let's talk about it. All right. Now, burgers are tough because burgers, almost are all similar. Some of the best burgers you're going to come by is Buns. It says it in the name. They specialize in burgers, so you got to check them out. I believe they're on Bardstown Road as well. Sidebar is going to be like your high expensive date night. You're going to have to go and experience it. It's a very high class restaurant down there right next to the Yum Center. I wouldn't say high class, but a little mid class. You're going to drop a little money too, but you're going to have a great night. And supposedly Sidebar has some great burgers. I have yet to eat there yet, so this is coming off Instagram. I've ran a poll. And then Hopcat's got a great burger, as well as they got tons of draft beer too, so you can go in there and have a drink night with the friends, as well as they have like an arcade in the back, so that's a really cool experience too. And then Troll Pub. Troll Pub has this beer cheeseburger that's, and it's right next to Sidebar, but you're going to spend less money at Troll Pub than you would Sidebar, but it depends on your date, I guess, Let's talk home cooking, all right? So I'm a bachelor, live with a roommate. We don't do a ton of cooking. I miss my mom's cooking. It sucks, all right? You got to cook for yourself. You got to grow up, I guess. So I'm trying to learn. But if we're going to go to any home cooking spots, we're going to go to Check's Cafe. I was actually there yesterday, grew up there, seen that place go from a little shack to, what it is now. And it's absolutely an amazing spot in the heart of Germantown, one of the fastest growing neighborhoods in Louisville. So definitely got to check out Check's Cafe. The chili is the best chili you're going to have, hands down. The fried fried chicken as well. They're gonna have your catfish. I mean, they get mashed potatoes, wings. They have everything. And then Cottage Inn. Cottage Inn, I've had their food since I've been little. They got the meatloaf. They got, you know, mashed potatoes. They got the pork tenderloin. I mean, Cottage Inn has it all too. So those are a lot of different restaurants to check out here in Louisville. If you have any questions, let me know. You know, there's a lot of different places here, and I've definitely not been able to check them all out because sometimes I find something and I just stick with it. Loyalty's key here, guys. Loyalty's key. But check out your different spots and let me know if you've found something that I don't know about, because I want to learn more about Louisville and I want to check more places out. I like to eat, guys. I like to eat. I'm 250 for a reason. So Ethan Adams, Remax Associates, I hope you found this video helpful and hopefully it brings a little value to you today. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Talk to you.